his ass. Don't care, we up in the bowling alley, I better smash his ass. All that one-on-one, Brandon talk, go ahead and jump his ass. You said it was on site, you wanna talk, go ahead and smack his ass. Cali up straight, stay but down the Charlotte, we could've blast his ass. Send me another store, back to back, we on your ass again. The baby accept your sister straight again and punch your ass again. DaniLeigh like me get respect when I got the lighter skin. I wish the LGBT community bang your ass again. Brandon, this your fault this situation happened. If you would've did the things you said you was gonna do, like it's on sight when I see him. When I see him, I'm swinging, ain't no talking. If you'd have did that the outcome would have turned out different. You could have been on top. Even though you got jumped, you still could have been on top. But you ain't play your cards right. I don't know what pills you taking or you just got on steroids, because I know you want to be big. You want to be big, so you might be on the steroids, you might be on the perks or whatever. You got your mind tripping because you forgetting what you said. You said it was on sight. And the baby being from Charlotte. Charlotte niggas don't forget. Brandon, you know them Charlotte niggas that throw them foes up don't forget nothing. Brandon, the only thing we forget is put the rubber on. That's all we forget. And it was in our pocket the whole time, Brandon. Your sister, the baby, he forgot to put the rubber on. And it was in his pocket the whole time. The only thing we forget is put the safety on. That's all, so we don't forget nothing. So when the time presents itself like it did in LA, you gotta stand on business. We ain't talking about no bing, 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 bing. We just talking about the fighting, the punching, the shit you like. That's what you said. That's what you wanted. I would have, stand your ground, Charlotte. I would have said, but yeah, your brother, she gonna come to court, you know what I'm saying? But if you would have thought with your brain instead of your nutsack, I got big pride. I'm gonna try the baby. I don't care who he with. 10 deep, 5 deep. Yeah, I'm gonna get some straightening. He gonna respect my sister. Knowing you already said what you said, you already know how the baby is. You done seen him do this to other people, so you already know what's going on. It's the rap game. He cannot let you come over there, call him out, stick your chest out, cuss him out, yell loud, swing first. He gonna swing on you. He gonna get that first swing because he already know 2 things. People got their phone out, and he know whoever throw the first punch, the security gonna grab you, him or you or whatever. You really, but yeah, security gonna step in or people gonna step in. So whoever get that first punch on camera, everybody gonna see that. Everybody gonna hear before and everything. So if you yelling, then you get hit in the mouth and you fall and your jacket fall off. How that look? You see what I'm saying? So using your brain instead of your pride, what you were supposed to do is walk over there, swing, or better yet, don't even swing. Grab the baby and pull him down. Why? Because you at a bowling alley. It's slippery. Can't nobody really stand up. So if you would have grabbed him and pulled him towards the lanes, y'all both would have slipped. Y'all both would have been on top of each other. His security, his people would have stumped you out, but you still would have had the baby hitting them back and forth. So the outcome would have looked different. It would have looked like a tie. Just imagine if you would have grabbed the baby and slung him. If you strong enough and slung him, his blunt would have flew out, his jury maybe, and he fell. He fell because it's slippery. With your strength in the slippery floor, he fell. So you get there, you could have busted his head, start bleeding. You could have lied and said you punched him, anything. You could have flipped the story 1,000 different ways with that. But you just gonna stand there and wait. Come on, man, that's not smart. It's not street smart. You only do that when you 5 deep, 10 deep, whatever, not solo. Yeah, one-on-one, not solo. Come on, man, you're gonna get packed out. But plenty of street guys been through situations like this. Sometimes the brother win. Sometimes the boyfriend, the baby daddy, he win. Punching, shooting, whatever. It go both ways. But you being a big brother, you being popular. Your sister, she even more popular. She in the game. She like dating guys like the baby. She like them Charlotte boys. Yeah, she like them Queen City boys, because sometimes she may need some straightening and some direction and some correction. And yeah, that's what them Charlotte boys gonna give her. The baby, he gonna give her. And a seed. And a seed. You understand that? So, knowing your sister like these type of guys, you gotta be mindful of that. Ain't nothing wrong stepping up for your sister. You supposed to do that there. But knowing your sister, a grown woman, she make her own decision, and she in the entertainment business, and she like dating rappers. The only time you supposed to step up is when the baby put his hands on her. If he beat her up, if he smack her, throw her down the steps. Just words going back and forth. You don't really got to say nothing. Everybody got sisters and brothers. Of course, everybody want to help, but you got to know the right situations. Because this ain't like you going down the street to fight the dude that disrespected your sister. That's how you came about the situation. Nah, this dude got millions. He got security. He got an entourage. You know what I'm saying? He got a license to carry. So you can put yourself in a situation where Let's say it's not LA, it's in Atlanta, it's in Florida, it's in Texas, it's in Tennessee, it's in North Carolina, it's in South Carolina. These dudes, they know the law. You'll put yourself in a stand your ground situation and you'll get deleted, a free kill, and you'll be another rap. And it'll make him richer off your mistake because you came and you stepped out of bounds by yourself, one man, and you see he 10 deep, 5 deep. You see that duh. Come on, man, he ain't gonna spare you because you been talking. He can't, it's the rap game. He already made an image. He like to put hands on people. He knock people out or whatever. He handle business, gunplay, fights, whatever. He made that image. So you got to keep that up. That's what he think, or that's what he doing. I don't know if he doing that on purpose because it fit his image. Some could say that. And I don't know if situations just rolling out like that. And he just standing on business. He get some straightening. He handling business. You know what I'm saying? He get locked up. He get locked up. He'll pay the bond. He'll get out, pay the lawyers, get sued, whatever. And he cool with that because he keep doing it. So if he keep doing it, ain't no need for me to say, watch out now. You better watch what you're doing. You're going to end up going to jail. He know what he doing. He's smart. Trust me, he ain't one of them drugged out, just, you know, fiend out rappers, leaned out rappers. He know what he doing, so he'll accept his consequences. If he get locked up, he'll take his lick like Kevin Gates. Like Kevin Gates went to prison for that girl. He'll take his lick. If he stand on business, whatever, he'll take his year, his 2 years. Yeah, it could hurt your career or destroy it. Depends on how it play out. Or it could help your career. It could bring you more money. It could bring you more fame. Get more fans, you lose some, you get more, you get paid more, whatever. You got more to rap about. You ain't going to jail. You do, you get out. You ain't doing no prison time. Still got your gun license. You're not a convicted felon. It is what it is. You can take a lick. You can afford one lick now. No, one strike. So if you want to waste it on Brandon or whoever, that's your choice. But if one day y'all jump on somebody and they die, then it's over. If you get a conviction, you know what I'm saying, far as the career, not life, but far as the career, you know what I'm saying, it's going to go down. That's what I mean by over. It's going to go down, downhill. If you get convicted of manslaughter because you punched a dude right here and it killed him, you know what I'm saying, so you never know. So you got to be careful. So the baby, I don't know, you know, you're a boss, you're a CEO, can't tell you what to do. But that throwing a punch first and y'all jumping them, you better be careful and know what you're doing. You got a lot of steppers and friends and security around you. Let them punch first. You step back. Do like Meek Mill did, Stafari. You step back. You don't got to throw a punch unless you got to. Unless you got to. You fall back. Boosie, a lot of times, he'll fall back. His security, his people, they doing their thing. He fall back. He watching. He watching. That's what you got to do. You done proved yourself. You got the body. You done knock people out. You done punch people. You smack people from hotel clerks. You done jumped in crowds. You good. You don't really got to do that there when you in places like that. Now, backstage, when ain't no cameras or they can't see real good, handle your business. But in public places like that, and them cameras, nah, let him punch first. Let him set himself up. He already came to you. So you was in the right in the beginning, but you threw the punch first. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know what words were said or what, but yeah, that's going to be kind of hard to beat in court if they do lock you up. Suing you, he gonna win that. Suing you, he gonna win that. But they ain't nothing but some paper. We get that. We get that. But you know, can't nobody really tell none of y'all what to do. We can't tell him how to defend his sister. We can only say, but nah, that's his sister. So, you know, he gonna feel some type of way. It don't matter what the world think. Can't nobody tell you how to make your moves, how to throw your punches. Can't nobody tell you not to throw your career away. Can't nobody tell you not to crash out. You gonna do what you want to do. You the boss, you the CEO of your body, or your brand, or your label, or your family, or your morals and your principle and what you stand on, what you believe and all that stuff. So it is what it is. My take on this conversation. Go.